So here we have a barbershop on the block, and the students are going to go in and introduce themselves today to the proprietors. And tomorrow we're going to come back and see if we can have a more substantial conversation with them about how the neighborhood's changed.
Can you just say that?
Well, this is our first session of the Urban Field Schools. The idea is to learn how to do urban ethnography. And so the idea is that every year we're going to go out and we're going to go to communities and neighborhoods in New York and sort of entertain different topics, but learn how to do ethnography in the meantime. So observations, interviews, surveys, focus groups, whatever methods that are typically used by anthropologists primarily, we want to try and adopt that and learn it and by doing it. And we'd like to publish some of this stuff eventually as well. So that'd be a bonus for us, that if we can publish it and present our findings at a conference, that'd be very beneficial as well.
Everyone, when they think about research and ethnography, they think about like tribal and going to foreign, so it's good to do something here that's kind of I'm familiar with.
For me, being a gender studies major and anthropology being my minor, I found the class to be beneficial to my field career. I think me being part of this class helps me with learning with different aspects and different dynamics to different communities and learning about different cultures within the community.
I took it more so because in the future I want to study cultures, not like similar to what she said in terms of not just going far and zoning in on a tribe, but studying the culture and their dynamics with other cultures. So like migrant communities coming in, study why they came here, what was the difference between their community here and their community back in their original country.
I'm learning here different methods on how to, actually gather data from different people in different neighborhoods, learning how to survey, learning how to talk to individuals on a level where they can tell me their experiences. This is the first time they actually gave it, and it was available, so I just jumped at the chance. It was an awesome opportunity.
I always do winter sessions, and I always found the winter sessions to be good. So I was like, oh, let me give the summer sessions a try. It's only a 3-week program.
The shorter the session, the more amount that you get to cram in. I mean, the longer hours, I think it works out great because it's not like an hour a day cut up. We get to spend actual time in these neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Right.
And that makes a difference in the way we learn things and the way we research and the way people feel that we enter the neighborhood.
Right, and then also I feel like it was good, like, because yesterday when we went back to Sunset, even from our first day when we went back and we, so to say, went back to the pizza shop, it was like they remember us. So I felt like the more time we spent in the neighborhoods, the more that they came familiar with us and they came comfortable with us. So we kind of like build relationship, even though it was like only for 2 days that we were there, it was still like we built some type of relationship with the people in the community.
For me, I took the summer class because, of course, it's a smaller class and it seems more intimate, and it's like you're learning so much compared to, I feel like if this was offered in like the fall or the spring, it would have been like, oh, go do your neighborhood, or 2 people. It wouldn't have been so vague, but here I feel like we're really diving in and having like the real experience of doing ethnography.